Good afternoon, and thank you all for being here. On behalf of the Fulton County Board of Commissioners and the residents of District 4, I am excited to launch a new prescription drug discount program. This program is called Coast2Coast RX Prescription Drug Discount Card Program. And joining me today are Fulton County Chairman Rob Pitts, Martin Dettelbach, Chief Marketing Officer for Coast2Coast, representing financial marketing concepts, and Roger White, the Sales Manager for Coast2Coast RX. As the executive sponsor of All People Are Healthy, I am excited to launch this program because drug prices are very expensive, and this card represents a potential huge benefit to many people in our community struggling with the high cost of medications that they need to stay healthy and even save their lives. This card gives up to 80% discounts on brand names and generic drugs. It doesn't expire. You can use it as often as you want, and it's free. There's no cost for the card, and it covers your entire family and even your pets. You can pick this up at most major chain pharmacies, and there are no health restrictions, age or income restrictions. Everyone qualifies. This program is at no cost to the county, and it actually generates revenue which can go toward more services for the county to offer our constituents. So it's a win-win for the county and our residents. And now I'd like to introduce Martin Dettelbach from Coast2Coast to explain more about this program. Thank you.
Thank you, Commissioner Hall. I want to thank the Fulton County Commission for making Fulton County the 46th county in Georgia that has this program. We're endorsed by the Association of County Commissioners of Georgia, and we certainly welcome the relationship with them and with Fulton County. I also want to thank Roger White of our company, because Roger was the one that was instrumental in getting Fulton County on board, and thank again the Fulton County Commission and everybody here, and glad that the seniors are represented, because seniors certainly are hurting in terms of the cost of prescriptions, and if they don't have a Medicare program or Medicaid or something like that, this program may be able to help them, and that's great to know. And I want to just let you know that using this card is like using a coupon. It's basically very, very easy. You can print it off the internet. You can get the card at most of the major pharmacies will have them at the pharmacy. If they don't have it, you can get it. You can also print it at www.coastrx.com and just look at the participating list of counties, and you'll be able to see that Fulton County is listed. Just print that out and bring it in with you. And once you have it registered at the pharmacy that you go to, it can be used as often as needed. And by the way, we don't get any information, the county doesn't get any information of your use of the prescription card. So everything is private, and you don't have to worry about it. You won't be remarketed by any entity. It is simply a replacement if you don't have health insurance. If you do have health insurance, by the way, oftentimes the discount card will actually have a lower price, so it pays to be a wise consumer and check your insurance prices and also against our card. The other thing that you want to know as an insured out in the marketplace is that the card often covers prescriptions that maybe you've been prescribed that are not in your health plan formulary. So anytime you go in, if you're insured and you don't have a drug covered, this can help you. Also, if you have a copay if you're insured and you have a copay of $20 or $30, oftentimes the discount card is cheaper. So again, it pays to be a wise consumer and to look and see what the pricing will be at the pharmacy with both the discount card and your insurance. Besides prescriptions, this card is almost like a discount medical program. You save up to 60% on dental. So if you don't have a dental insurance, or even if you do and you use up your annual allocation on your dental, you can go ahead and use this. It's up to 60% off on dental. You have up to 50% off on other things such as vision. So any of your glasses or requirements for optical, you can certainly go. It even covers LASIK. You can also save on veterinarian services. It's 25% of veterinarian services. So again, any of you with dogs, cats, and other pets can save, and even if you don't need the prescription card part of it, you can save on the veterinarian. Also, you get discounts on hearing, lab and imaging, and diabetes supplies and equipment. So it is a very useful card over and above the discount prescription card. And again, senior citizens, particularly that are in the donut hole in their Medicare Part D, may often find that they don't have coverage under a supplemental program. So use the card during the time that you're in the donut hole. So it's, again, a very useful tool for seniors, for unemployed. Anybody can use this card anywhere in the country. You don't have to be specifically in Fulton County. And Fulton County will get a royalty of $1.25 for each paid prescription. And so that goes back to help, as Commissioner Hall said, other general services that are potentially lacking. So this card is very beneficial, doesn't cost anything for the family to use. The entire family's covered. You can get the cards again at most pharmacies. Libraries are going to have them. Senior citizens and other Fulton County offices are going to have them as well. And we certainly appreciate the efforts of the County Commission and look forward to developing our relationship with the county. Thank you. We're available for questions.
Any questions?
Do you have to be a resident of Fulton to get it?
No, anybody anywhere in the country can use this card. The card's actually good in the Virgin Islands, Guam, Puerto Rico, so it could be used outside of the country. But again, a Fulton County resident, if they're traveling in Florida or elsewhere, can use the card, and the royalty comes back. There's a code on the card that says Fulton, Georgia, at Fulton, GA, and so that's the card. It is English on the front, Spanish on the back, by the way. And our website can be translated into, I think, about 40 different languages, so anybody should be able to use the card, print the card.
So someone who lives in a county that's not a participant can still sign up for Fulton?
Yes, they can. Anybody can. And we have, again, 46 counties in Georgia, so they can always pick Fulton or any of the counties that they feel that they're close to proximity-wise.
What are the requirements to register for the card?
There are no requirements to register for the card. Basically, it's the same thing as when you bring a new insurance card into the pharmacy. They're going to have to ask the information that's required by them to produce the prescription, but that information is not given to us. We're HIPAA compliant. We don't have any of the information of the person that's registering. You actually technically don't even have to be a resident of the United States. You can just have a valid prescription, and so anybody can use the card.
And I just want to introduce, I want to make sure you know Dr. Rochelle is here from the Department of Senior Services for Fulton County, and we have Dr. Toomey here from the Department of Board of Health, and she'd like to say just a few words.
Thank you so much for giving me this opportunity just to say literally 4 words. Thank you so much, because this is such a wonderful opportunity for our citizens of Fulton County. Having access to pharmaceuticals is one of the biggest challenges everywhere in the United States. And being able to provide this service is a tremendous opportunity for the people that we serve. And I just want to say that this card will be available in all of our 8 clinics that serve the residents of Fulton County and our clients, and also I'll ask the vital records to have also place it there, because people come in who may be underinsured, uninsured, and can have access to it as well. So thank you so much.
And Commissioner Hall, you had said that one of the goals is to have access into as many facilities as possible. If you could go into that briefly.
Oh yes, absolutely. We want to make sure that residents will see this display at every Fulton County public building. That's libraries, senior multi-purpose facilities, senior centers, which I'll let Dr. Rochelle speak to that, libraries, health centers, and even the government center. We want to make sure this is everywhere so that it's easily accessible. And I'm also going to call on my counterparts at APS and Fulton County Schools to put these in the local schools so that residents who have families with children who attend those schools can have access to this prescription card as well. Dr. Rochelle?
Good afternoon. I'd also like to thank Commissioner Hall and the Fulton County Board of Commissioners for this tremendous opportunity, especially for the senior population. Here in Fulton County, we have over 140,000 older adults, and the number one reason for non-compliance with doctor's instructions is the lack of the ability to access their medications because of cost. So this is a tremendous opportunity for Fulton County residents to remain healthy, to comply with those doctor's orders, and to have access to this discount card. So through the senior network, we will provide this discount card at our 4 multi-purpose facilities. We also have over 15 neighborhood senior centers. We will provide the card there as well. We will also be adding a question on our intake and referral line, the STAR line, to ask if you are having challenges with your prescription drug access cost. And if you do, we will point those consumers to the prescription drug card. So thank you again, Commissioner Hall, and to the Fulton County Board of Commissioners.
I've thought a couple things that were asked before the press conference began is basically, how does this work? Who gets paid? How, whatever. And many press conferences around the country, many of the people say, is this too good to be true? It is too good to be true. Basically, it is. If you look at the pharmacies wanting foot traffic, they're basically giving a coupon or a loss leader to drive in business. They hope that the relationship is developed between the individual and the pharmacy chain or the independent pharmacist. So they're certainly looking for acceptance by the public to come in and use it at their place and to be a loyal, lifelong customer. And basically, we have every single chain in the United States is covered under this program, and about 90 to 95% of the independents in a given area are part of the network. So this card is roughly 60,000 pharmacies are in the network. Virtually every drug is covered under the plan, even new to market drugs that may not yet be in other discount plans are in this plan. So virtually every drug can receive a discount.
Would you mind just introducing yourself so we have you say your name?
Sure.
And
Sure.
the doctors too.
Sure. And my name is Martin Dettelbach. That's spelled Dettelbach. It's in the information perhaps I gave you, but again, it's Martin Dettelbach. I'm Chief Marketing Officer of Financial Marketing Concepts and the Coast2Coast RX card. Roger, you want to say?
I'm Roger White. I'm the Regional Sales Manager for Coast2Coast RX.
I'm Pamela, Pamela Rochelle, Roshell, Department Director, Senior Services for Fulton County.
And I'm Dr. Kathleen Toomey. I'm the District Health Director for the Board of Health and run all the public health activities for the county as well as vital records.
Thank you all for coming. Thank you all for coming. We appreciate it.